market is keeping track of. And Amisha, I guess the most important one, Devina corrected me and she said it's not just important for the markets, it's important for the nation as well. The election outcome this weekend, the correlation between that outcome and where the markets go thereafter, how strong, how prolonged do you think it could be?
I think that the markets till now also have shown tremendous resilience, and the election outcome, if positive, will lead to so many deductions, including the strength increase in Rajya Sabha, and because of which I think it will help propel market to cross that very critical 9,000 level if the outcome is hugely successful. And if otherwise, I think that it will also, probability is there that it can set in a mild correction. I'm not expecting a very deep correction, but a mild correction is not ruled out.
A mild correction if there's a negative outcome for the BJP, and crossing the 9,000 mark if it's a successful outcome for the BJP. I hope I've paraphrased correctly, Amisha?
Absolutely.
Okay. And now I'm just bringing both of you up to speed in our conversation. Amisha, the markets will go where they have to go, keeping in mind politics, also keeping in mind corporate performance. And we've got the Q3 scorecard. We've got GDP numbers from the CSO. We've got, real economy indicators, and they're not fitting in perfectly right now. So do you think that based on how the fit plays out in Q4, in the next financial year, particularly the start of the next financial year, there is actually, room for caution going forward?
I would think that, mild corrections and some volatility is part and parcel of the market's journey for next level. But the way earnings are depressed for one or other reasons for last 3 years, and the way that macro is at the moment, be it fiscal deficit, be it interest rate outlook and interest rate, and be it liquidity position, the chances of next 3 years showing much better earnings growth than last 3 years are very high. Of course, in the process, there are Fed rate hikes and there are XYZ, so many reasons, but I would still think that the chances of market with mild correction and little volatility giving good returns are better, even from now.
Devina?
So in short, markets are buy at declines across.
Okay, so it's a buy at declines as far as Amisha's outlook for the markets is concerned. Okay, Amisha, same question to you. I mean, for 2017, what are the most promising investment themes?
I think within the very large space, banking, finance, insurance, mutual funds, and NBFCs. So within the banking and finance, the whole gamut of stocks are available. I believe that will continue to do reasonably okay. And within that, largely because we think that the amount of pain in terms of asset quality, pain across the industry, as it is reducing, be it, sugar, textile, steel, some other auto ancillary parts, one by one, for so many different reasons, the pain on the banks and balance sheet can also come down. Having said that, of course, there will be some resolutions, there will be delays, and that will keeping little volatility, but this sector will continue to be a sector to look at and pick and choose stocks within that for sure. And the second theme to look at will be, the GST will give a lot of unorganized to organized kind of a shift, and some of the industry which is facing huge unorganized sector competition, I think we'll start finding level playing field, be it plywood industry, be it some of the auto ancillary and replacement industry. So select, pick and choose within that will also work. The third theme which we have been working not for this year but on a slightly longer term period is the diagnostic industry, where we think that the more and more care will come instead of just the cure, and the diagnostic industry will have a much better future. I'm sure there are many, but these are some of the 3 top which comes to my mind.
Well, I have to say, between Devina and Amisha, we've got a large chunk of the market covered. You know, we really appreciate your time here on NDTV, and I have to say I'm always tempted to really make this a 1-hour-long conversation, but I know you have time constraints, certainly. So one part, Amisha, same sentence to you. Watch out for ... in 2017 when it comes to Indian equities. There could be a positive surprise around the corner. How would you fill that sentence up?
Watch out for, I would say that within this good markets, a lot of mid-cap, small-cap, I would say not good quality is started trading at very high valuations. One should be extremely cautious on that.
Okay, and I'll add my own watch out for. I'll say watch out for women. Gathering steam, momentum, pace and success faster than you imagine. Devina, Amisha, many, many thanks for your time. Look forward to speaking more frequently where we can look at various aspects of the market in greater detail. Good talking to you on International Women's Day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.